Alright, y'all, so the JP data download did just hit for the 11th anniversary, and it'll be the same as a global data download, which should come later. We do have the banner images, and we saw them earlier in the stream, but we're going to be talking about which banner you should be summoning on for the 11th anniversary. Now, to confirm, the banners do drop when the 11th anniversary does begin. So this video will be up as soon as possible. Should be in roughly 4 to 4.5-ish hours or so. The anniversary does start at 9 p.m. Pacific time. And again, whenever the anniversary starts for you in game is when, like, basically the same time that the countdown has been every single day. Today at that time is when the characters will drop for you, along with the rest of the 11th anniversary celebration. So we'll have the login bonus Goku Awakening, we'll have the free-to-play Tamagamis as well, the banners will be out, everything like that, celebration info, what's it called, the purple dragonstone will be available, things like that. So we're taking a look here at these two banners and just talking about the new characters a bit as well. I did upload a video where we went over the community reaction to these characters. Now, me personally, I do think that people are underrating how good that the characters are specifically. Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku has a lot of good strengths to him. I think he will be a overall pretty effective character. In my opinion, this guy does seem like he'll be probably a top 5 character in the game. Honestly, I could definitely see that for sure. And his animation, some of them could look better, but like, for example, his intro animation, if it wants to play even, which I don't think it's gonna play here, I think his entrance animation looks really nice. Yeah, it just doesn't want to play. I think as a character, he's very straightforward. He's kind of like what would be considered a caveman character. However, he does provide damage reduction to Daima characters, which is really, really good. He has the 40% attack to Daima or Sun family with super effective against all types, which is pretty nice as well. Like, overall, I think this guy would do a lot of damage. His numbers are quite high. I mean, this HP stat at max level, dude, if he's rainbowed, his HP stat is 28k. Even at 55%, it's 25k. Like, that's a lot of HP. He has a lot of defense, lots of attack links, just like a very interesting character in general. In terms of like the stats, basically, I think this guy will be fun, in my opinion. And I think he's going to be very strong leader skill as well. Just an overall well put together character. Even though he might not be the best character in the game, I don't think that means that he's not a character that is, worth summoning for. Like, I think he definitely is worth summoning for if you want to. We have the Do banner unit, which this guy is very good. From basically what I've been able to see, he's basically a character that will be providing a lot to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I feel like he doesn't really link the best with him. In fact, I think it's only shocking speed in first battle. But the thing about this character is he has basically a baseline of 50% dodge and 50% damage reduction. Then from the 4th turn onward, he is able to get a bunch of different effects, such as we see here, he gets an extra 25% chance to dodge if he's in the first slots. He also gets another 25% chance to dodge for the I'm trying to see here. So he has the baseline 25% here. Then he has the 6 turns 25%. Then yeah, he has 25% starting from the 4th turn, which is 75% chance to dodge and damage reduction, or no, 75% chance to dodge, 50% reduction. Then a guaranteed dodge if he's the first to obtain key spheres in the turn from the 4th turn onward. So that is a buff that you could decide to give him whenever you want, the extra last 25% chance to dodge. It's really good, and this does last permanently. So basically on the 4th turn from his entrance turn, he will have guaranteed dodge gear, just for sure, which is really nice. I think this is a good ban unit overall. I mean, it would have been nice if he provided some form of support, but I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world that he doesn't necessarily provide support, because he's doing a lot. And he does make the STR key spheres for STR Goku, which I think a lot of people had issues with. This blue Goku and Vegeta are on the banner. They're very powerful, really good character. I mean, I think even right now you could just still argue these guys are the best character in the game, even over the new Daima LRs. This guy is a premium pickup character. Tech Vegito is not as good as he once was, but in long fights, I think this guy could still be quite impactful. I'm sure we'll see a couple of long fights during the celebration, maybe even a festival update. I think this guy's pretty good. In long fights, it's just that most of the fights right now are short fights that kind of counter him. So hopefully we will get some fights where this guy's able to stack up with Vegeta and, you know, we see Tech Vegito to his full effect. This guy, if he's able to get some of those defense stacks, I mean, Vegito specifically, at the end of long fights, this guy's still incredible. And I think people do forget that. It's just that it's not that this guy's bad, it's that the events that are out aren't good for him, which kind of makes him bad at the same time. This character is getting an Extreme Z Awakening. Again, we see him on the banner image. Again, we know the anniversary is only going to be 2 parts this time, based on our understanding. So in part 2, these characters should be receiving their Extreme Z Awakenings. I think that's very exciting. I think these guys will be really good. Usually anniversary characters end up being very, very good, right? Then we know that the TURs are going to be on this banner as well. Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. This character, they low-key fixed. I think that he is going to be incredible with the adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta here. I think this guy's going to be incredible when we consider the damage reduction support that this character is providing. Keep in mind, he's giving, again, 4% damage reduction rate. With 2 liters of this guy, this character is going to be getting, well, turn 1, he has 80% reduction. He's going to be at 88% damage reduction. Then even on his second turn, after he loses this 20% reduction, he'll still have, actually no, he's at 98% damage reduction turn 1 with the Scouter, which is quite crazy. And even when he goes down, he'll still be at 78% reduction. And later on in battles, this guy, let me bring him up here. He gives guard to all allies. I don't know why I didn't have this guy brought up. He gives guard to, no, I said all allies, but super class Daima characters get guard, which is a very strong ability for them to get the guard ability, man. That is going to be really, really good. And this character also does provide defensive support, which will actually help out both this adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku very well. I think they just synergize extremely well. Glorio, I think, will be a lot better with the damage reduction and guard that both the Daima LRs are bringing to the table. Along with all the extra support going on, this guy actually might be a decent character right now. He's definitely not going to be crazy. I think turn 1, he'll be dodge or die. But give us long fights, and again, this guy, I promise you, will start cooking again. Not damage-wise, but he's providing the multi-turn 50% attack and defense support, which is really nice. He is, again, a stacking character. Like, he has 80% chance to dodge. He has the tools to be there. He just needs some extra coverage against normals, really, which is what the guard and everything will help. Again, this guy in long fights could be really good. This character will be okay. I mean, you could still use him. He's just kind of risky. 90% dodge turn 1 is always like a really nice effect though, especially when it comes to being in slot 1. The biggest issue with this guy is that he cannot be ran in slot 3. That's really it. If he was able to be ran in slot 3 more consistently, we would be looking way better with him. But he's just kind of like an eh. I think, you know, this guy's good, you're gonna be really good, you're good, you're good, you're good, and Do is also really good. Like, I feel like everyone in this image by the end of the anniversary will be looking in a very good spot, is what I'm thinking. At least I'm hoping for Tech Vegito. I think so, though. And then, yeah, you're gonna be quite good. Like, I feel like these two might have potential as well, more so Glorio. It's a pretty good banner. Then we see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's banner specifically. There are also some really good options here, but I feel like it's mostly just this guy. Rose is very good right now. I think this guy is able to hold his own very well. He's really good in the Gammas fight, especially on top of that. He's just generally a consistent character, really good on Omega's team. This guy's able to hold his own nicely, right? I think he's a good character. This character is actually also good for this guy. He's on his 220% leader skill, but he creates the STR key spheres. Now that's really good because this guy gets 4 key per STR key sphere, which he kind of does need that. He really wants STR key spheres. His key is kind of iffy otherwise. So this character is actually quite important for him specifically. Frieza plus Goku are good in long fights because you could switch over to the Goku side of the card right here. Frieza himself is not really that great at this point, especially. Goku though, this guy is incredible. Even right now, I think he has a lot of good tools to him. It's just that Frieza is very weak because he doesn't get this damage reduction, unfortunately. He would need to be under 77% HP, but that's just an inconsistent thing to ask for. So sadly, Frieza is just not really in that great of a spot right now. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He's not on the image, but I think he'll be on the banner because this guy's on the banner. This guy's like a decent option. He's nothing crazy though. Then Tech Broly is actually probably one of the better characters. Like, you probably are using Tech Broly more than this guy or this guy. I mean, yeah, maybe even more than this guy. Tech Broly has aged very well. This guy is just a generally good character, man. I like this, what Tech Broly is able to do, honestly. Now, I don't really think this banner is crazy though. Like, again, STR Carnival Goku's nice. He's able to do some good things, but he's not like a character I would go out of my way to summon for. Frieza is not a character I would go out of my way to summon for. Neither is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at this point, or even Tech Broly. This banner, the Dokkan Fest banner, looks way better to me in terms of future proofing and building out a Daima team as well. Now, the thing is, this Vegeta is super important for the Daima team, but you can run him as a friend lead. I think there will be a lot of Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas on the friend system. So you could definitely get away with having this, like, just summoning for Super Saiyan 4 Goku first is my recommendation. Get Do will be really important for the Daima team. Then if you're missing these 3 characters, get them as well. Ideally, you do have, if you're summoning on this banner, you ideally have Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the tech one, and then Goma. Really though, you really want this guy, and if you have this Piccolo, but like Goma would be nice as well. But ideally you have these 2. They're not on the banner, so you would have had to summon them previously. Then Goma is also not going to be on these banners. He will be on, I guess he will be unfeatured on Vegeta's banner, but he's not going to be on like the featured list of these characters. But I would go for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta after, is my personal thing about it. Yeah, that's like between the 2. I just think Goku's banner is just way better. It just is what it is. The featured characters are better. I feel like Vegeta might be the better character, but when we consider everything, both of them are essential to the Daima team, I feel like, and Goku might be a better carry in how the current fights are right now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say to when it comes to these banners specifically. I don't really think there's too much else to talk about. I mean, we could take a look here at some of the other things that we're able to see in the data download specifically. I mean, we do know that this movie's out right here. I think, oh, can I actually play this here? This is a really cool movie, the 11th anniversary movie here. So this is gonna play when the 11th anniversary does start. We see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's animations as well. I mean, they look, honestly, like the final flash right here, this looks really, really good. I'm a huge fan of how this animation looks right here. Then we do have Super Saiyan 4 Goku's intro, I believe should be next. Yeah, this is great. I love how this looks. This intro animation is crazy good. The super tech is okay. I mean, like, it's fine. I think it's generally fine. Then this is really crazy good. Yeah, I love how this looks specifically, the 18 key right there. I don't know if there's anything extra to talk about, but I'll be live later today. We'll be kind of just talking about, you know, we'll be summoning, we'll be trying things out, but I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know what you think. I might make a follow-up data download video talking about what else is in the data download, but I'll catch you guys next time, and peace out.